Last night, I took my son and my mom to Piano Restaurant, and to capture this special moment, I decided to take a reel. So here's the reel without color grading, and here's the reel with color grading. A big difference, right? But I didn't shoot this off my iPhone. I actually shot it off the Osmo Pocket 3, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to color grade your footage on the Osmo Pocket 3. First, we're going to change those settings on our Osmo Pocket 3, and then I'm going to show you how to color grade the most easy way. And then last, we're going to throw that bad boy on with a filter, aka LUTs. So let's get into it. But before we start, can you please do your girl a favor? Can you please subscribe to ALO? You know. So let's dive into it. The first thing we're going to do is change these settings. We're going to change these settings to Pro setting on your Osmo Pocket 3. We're going to turn on the Osmo Pocket 3. We're going to go to the home screen, and we're going to go to the Pro settings area, which you just, swipe to the left of the right side of the screen, and we're going to see Pro. You see it? We're going to turn it off. I want to show you what it looks like off. And it's not what we want right now. To color grade, we have to have the Pro on. But this one, it already makes like the filter basically for you. And which is still good, good. But if you want to have more control, we want to switch it and turn Pro on. And this is what Pro is: a flat image. It gives us opportunity to make adjustments once we start color grading. You see the difference? So it should look like this when you start recording. Now that's inside. Outside, it's a complete different ball game. You have to change your settings a different way. So I'm gonna put my Osmo Pocket 3 on the stand, which is I love. It has 2 horseshoes. You can put your phone on the side, and it charges the Osmo Pocket 3 for you. The link is below. So I have my Pro still on. This is what the image looks like with the Pro on. I know, crazy, ugly. It's too bright. It hurts my eyes. To do when you're outside and you still want to do Pro, you have to put a filter on it. You see the difference? It went from to that. So it's important when you do inside that you make these adjustments, and when you go outside, it's a different adjustment. So now we got this bad boy prepped. Now it's got time to get on to that magic, that color magic, that filter, okay? That Snapchat filter. Basically, that's how you describe it. Now we're going to open up CapCut, and I got the footage already from Piano Restaurant. All stacked up. Now we're going to add that LUT on it. So I have different options of the LUT, and I just go through and see what looks right throughout the video. Faster way, if you go on the other side and go to the video adjustments, I go through the LUTs. There's also an option to go through. It's much easier, and just pick one that looks good, especially for the faces, and that's why I'm sliding through. You want to make sure the LUTs fits everything, not too oversaturated. It just looks good. And if you like the LUTs I just used, I actually have 170 of them, and it's in the link below for you, okay? It takes your videos to okay? Now we want to enhance our LUTs, and there is 4 options you can do. First is the curve and the adjustments area. I want to bring out the red, or I want to bring out the black or the white, or anything you see you want to bring out. You can go to this section, and I want to pick out the red because that's just the main color. I just want to make it pop a lot more. So with anything, like I said, black, shadows, you just want to adjust wherever area you want to adjust. And it's a cheat sheet that just popped up for you to help you out. Now, another way you can do, if you go to basic, you can enhance your image, which is really nice, especially for low lighting, or you can reduce the noise if it's a little just fuzzy or just disoriented. Those are the 2 options. One of my favorite ones is the auto adjust. So it's just basically taking the LUTs you pick, and it just intensifies it. It just brings it more like a cinematic look to it. And if you go to the left side, if you go to a filter that I love very dearly, is the clear number 2. Now this makes it pop. It just a chef kiss. Mwah. It just brings it wow. I use it for every video. Found it way easier instead of doing the hey adjustments, take that to 10, or hey put this color to this, or put saturation to this. Everybody has their own different videos, so those are just 4 settings or 4 things you can play with to see if it takes your footage to the next level. All right, and then we're finished. You see the major difference? It looks freaking beautiful, and that's it. 3 simple steps to color grade Osmo Pocket 3. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up, please give a like, or if you don't, please put a comment. If you still want to keep learning how to take your content for your personal brand to the next level, okay, I suggest that you hit this next video. You